Hey guys, GNT here, and today I want to talk about this new Naruto chapter. I thought I should do it since I did the last one. I figured I might as well. But yeah, and the tone for this one is obviously a change from the last one. I actually had to go back and read this one a couple of times before, I said anything on it. The last one, it was like self-explanatory. It was just right there in your face. Laugh at this because it's hilarious. I mean, I still kind of chuckled at the beginning when he was like, oh, wait a second. You are that kid I left with Sakura. But anyway, that was... I don't know, I guess... it wasn't the most interesting thing, even though it kinda was, because they did a little flashback, the good old Naruto flashbacks that you always get. At least this one wasn't a flashback about something we've already seen. It was a flashback on why Sasuke was out of the village, He actually was on a mission and not just dropping kids with every chick he could find in each village. That's what I thought he was doing, but apparently not. He was actually on a mission. At least that's what he says. He conveniently found a reason to not be there. He's like, yeah, there's some stuff I have to handle that only I can handle. Naruto's like, I'll go with it. No, you stay here. Only I can handle these this mission. But anyway, Sasuke went on a mission to find, remnants of Kaguya, or like Zetsus, or a little bit of both, I guess, because later on in the chapter you see that there are like 15 shins, so what other explanation besides Zetsu can you give for that? Also, if you look at this, he has the reason why I guess his Sharingan is so lame is because it's mass produced. Apparently there are 15 shins with the same thing, and that weird guy with his cloak has the same eye, which is just, it's strange. He had like eyes all over his head. He had the Dunzo arm going for him. And he was a weird dude. He had, I don't know, it was... the best way I can explain this is he had eye boobs on his head. That's what it looked like. It reminded me of what was that anime? Where the guy like grew nipples on his head. That reminded me of. Freaking eyes all over his head. Weirdo. But yeah. It's a rather interesting thing that this weird guy with his weird eyes has 15 different shins with the same eyes, and it's kind of dumb. That's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. They have to make up some kind of villain, because it would make no sense to keep the series going with no villains, which honestly I personally think it could go on quite well without villains. Just focus on freaking the drama of the characters. Like Sarada. She has a lot of drama going on inside that head of hers. Oh, also another thing I forgot to mention was for some odd reason Sakura's gonna show up, but really, when Sakura shows up and there are enemies, she's gonna be useless again. She's gonna be useless. The guy's probably gonna take her hostage along with her daughter. Well, actually, her daughter's probably more useful than her, so they're gonna take Sakura hostage and be like, hey, Sasuke, if you want to see her again, I could, you know what? No, that wouldn't work, because, Sasuke probably just stab a hole through her and the bad guy, and there you go. That's why he has the Dunzo arm. They're gonna repeat that. Of course, that was a joke. but I'm sure nobody laughed at it. But yeah, this was interesting. Cho-Cho is still the funniest character in the series, because when they when they went near Sasuke, she was like, "That's my dad." Oh my goodness, that is a funny girl. Then she offered him chips so he could go and freaking make up with his daughter. That is hilarious. She's a great character for comedy reasons. I mean, she's about as useful as Choji in a fight. Not very useful. But unlike Choji, she actually entertains me. So she should stick around. She's a nice character. But yeah, there's just not much more to talk about. There wasn't, like anything else going on. It'll be interesting to actually have a fight, next chapter is, because the thing is, I just like seeing Sasuke fight people, so that'll be interesting to watch, because it looks like Naruto isn't gonna be taking part in this, or at least that's the feeling I'm getting from it. And you know what else I thought? I thought about while reading the freaking chapter. I was like, what if this weird freak of nature guy is is some weird mutated version of a kid Sasuke had while he was out there with Team Taka or Heavy, Snake, Hawk, whichever you want to call it. Back in those days, he had a kid with some woman and it turned out to be a freak of nature. And he's like, I'm attacking you because you don't love me, father. That's why I was gonna kidnap my half-sister. Because you don't pay attention to her either. No, but seriously though, that was an interesting chapter. It'll be fun to see the story continue in the next one. But for now, that's all I've got to say about it, and I will see you guys next time. Also, if you want me to keep doing these, because this will probably be the last one, it'll probably be the last one. But if you want to see another one, just say so, and next week I'll be back. Peace out.